of
This
me.
conference will now be recorded.
So could you please, introduce yourself? So I don't want to complete details. I just want your name, company, where you are located, what's your experience, so why you want to learn this MuleSoft. Can you go by one? So please take 1 minute, not more than that, so that I will come to know like which background you are, like why you want to learn. So immediately we will start this demo. Okay.
Okay, my name is Surendra Reddy. I completed MTech Computer Science. I have 16 years experience in educational engineering institutes. I am related to Nellore district.
Okay, sounds good. So why you want to learn this MuleSoft?
Hello.
Yeah, why you want to learn this MuleSoft? Surendra Reddy, can you hear me? Okay, I think some network issue. I think. Okay, what about next?
Hi, I'm Ranjit.
Okay, Ranjit, go ahead.
I'm 20. I'm 2018 passed out. I have around 2.8 years of non-IT background, non-IT experience. Now I want to switch into IT side.
Okay, so why you
So my
want to learn
brother
this?
suggested me
Okay,
to come into IT. Like I want less coding.
okay, cool.
So my brother
Next.
suggested it.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
Yeah, hi. I am Sampath. Actually, I'm working in Country Financial right now on IBM BPM tool. The client has just introduced MuleSoft into it as the ESB replacement tool. So we have a project to convert the current modules from BPM to
MuleSoft. Okay.
MuleSoft.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Next.
Yeah, hi, this is Mohammed.
Yes.
Currently I'm working in SOVA domain. So I just want to switch to MuleSoft, so that's the reason I'm just taking training.
Okay, perfect, Mohammed. Next.
Hi, this is Saiteza. Recently 2020 passed out. My brother's friend suggested this MuleSoft.
Okay, cool. Next, what about
Hi,
others?
I am Sudhir Kumar, working as a non-IT background. My brother suggested to a Moon software, and then we go to software side. That's why I'm learning the.
Okay, perfect. Anyone else pending? Okay, without wasting your time, okay, I'll jump into the demo session. Okay. So first of all, what is MuleSoft? Anyone having any idea? So before coming to this session, see, some people, they came from different backgrounds. Some people they suggested their brothers and friends. So you join this course. So while coming to this demo, have you checked anywhere in the internet what is MuleSoft? How is MuleSoft? What is the future of this?
So MuleSoft is an integration tool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
it's an integration tool. Okay, we'll discuss what is integration and all. Okay, so why they will mention this name as a MuleSoft? Why not Aditya Soft? Why not Birla Soft? Anyone having any?
I think mule means donkey, so it works the stuff like all the integrations as a mule, so it's considered as MuleSoft.
Perfect, Sampath. So basically, the general meaning of mule is, hybrid donkey. Okay. So to eliminate the donkey walk, so they mention this name as a MuleSoft. Okay. If you compare to, other, technologies if you want to do some programming kind of stuff and all, it is very difficult. Okay. So to avoid the donkey walk, they mention this name as a MuleSoft. Okay, so that is the reason behind this. So they mention this name as a MuleSoft. Okay, or else they'll keep some Aditya Soft, Birla Soft or something. Okay, that is the reason behind this. Okay, So what is MuleSoft first of all? As someone just now told me, so MuleSoft is an integration tool. Okay. So this MuleSoft, it is developed by the MuleSoft company and started in the 2006. Okay. And recently, last 3 years back, Salesforce acquired this organization. So that's why huge demand in the market. There are so many lot of job openings are there in India and in other countries as well. Okay. And the package is you cannot imagine. Okay. So if you are good at MuleSoft, they are ready to provide even 100% of I saw so many people. Okay, even my students, like people who is having some gap like 3 years 4 years, very starting, like after completion of my classes, they got even 10 lakhs 12 lakhs 15 lakhs packages as well. Okay, so huge demand tool in the market. Okay, so as we discussed, MuleSoft is nothing but it's an integration tool. So what is an integration? What is an integration? What do you mean by integration? Anyone having any idea?
Sir, connecting anything to anyone, sir.
Very good. Connecting what? Connecting two systems. That is also one kind of integration. Okay, let me explain you in two ways. If someone will ask you in interview, what is an integration? So you can define like in two ways. One, you can give general definition. Okay. Another one is technical definition. Okay. So general definition is nothing but what is an integration, if someone will ask you. So integration is nothing but the communication between any two is known as integration, like two softwares, like two human beings. Suppose I am saying something, you are listening something, like who is a mediator here? So GoToMeeting, it's one kind of integration. See this this platform, it is combining some human beings here. Okay, so this is the general definition of MuleSoft. So what is an integration in technical definition? So integration is nothing but it is a technology which is used to transport and transform the data between the end systems. So what do you mean by end system? Anyone having any idea? So end system is nothing but there are in the real time so many end systems are there, like Salesforce, SAP, file system, database. In databases also many databases will be there, like MySQL, SQL Server, okay, MongoDB, DynamoDB. There are so many databases are there. Like we'll connect with the mobiles, web applications. This we can call it as a integration. Okay. Now understood, right? What is MuleSoft? So MuleSoft is nothing but it's an integration tool. What is integration? Integration is nothing but the communication between any two is known as integration. Okay. Up to now clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. See, if you have any queries, like please stop me. You can answer. I can answer. Okay. So next, see what and all the softwares required for this MuleSoft. Okay. So you are ready to learn this MuleSoft. What and all the softwares which we require in the real time. Okay. So Anypoint platform. Okay, it's an like a platform application. Okay. Next, Anypoint Studio. This is the tool. And Postman. Postman means like whatever we developed in the Anypoint Studio. So if you want to test your application externally, we have to use this Postman tool. I will show you all the softwares. Okay. So if you go for any institutes, okay, what they will teach? They will teach only MuleSoft. Okay, perfect. Suppose I'll give you one example. You learn all this MuleSoft course completely. Okay, as soon as you enter into the organization, so they will give you some KT. Okay, about the project and all. If it is already existing project, see some people are working here, right? So where you will get code and requirement? How will get code in real time? I heard some people are working some companies and all.
Yeah, it's basically maintained in the Git repository in our company.
Okay. So you are into which domain? You said something SOA something, right?
It's a business process manager, IBM's tool.
Okay. Okay, perfect. See, not only this MuleSoft, okay, if you learn any technology, okay, like suppose if you learn Java, .NET, SQL, or anything, any integration tool, if you learn MuleSoft, TIBCO, or anything, okay. So as soon as you join in the organization, what they will do, they are going to maintain the entire code in the GitHub, okay. So very first day, once you join the organization, they will complete your onboarding formalities. Very next day, they will start KT. In KT session, they will tell you, hey boss, so our code is present in the so and so repository in the GitHub. So try to pull out that code. But here, what will happen? Wherever you learn, they will explain only this MuleSoft. They won't explain what is this Git, how it is going to work in real time, how to check in the code, how to check out the code. You don't know anything. Okay, they will see 1 or 2 days and they will come to know. Okay, you don't have like any real-time experience, they are going to terminate you. Okay, so to avoid these problems, what I will do in MuleSoft itself, I introduce this Git and GitHub. Okay, basically these two are like DevOps tools. But since I not only for this DevOps, okay, for each and every technology we need to learn these tools. So that's why I introduced here. Okay, any queries here? Now I have a question. Okay, do I need to download all the softwares in real time? No, we are not going to download or install like any single software. Okay, then you may get like one question. So without like downloading, installing, how we'll get all this? Okay, so suppose if you take like big organizations like HSBC, PwC, okay, these kind of companies, what they will do, they will have one ticketing tool that is called ServiceNow. Okay, in ServiceNow, what will happen? How many people are using Flipkart and Amazon? Guys, I'm asking general question, not also.
Everyone will use it.
Everyone using. So suppose you want to buy like some mobile or laptop or something, what you will do? Very first thing.
We'll go to Amazon or Flipkart.
Okay.
We'll just type which company mobile we are looking for or the
Okay, you
budget.
are searching for something. Okay, mobiles. So in mobiles, you could see so many brands, right? Whatever
Yeah.
you want, based on your budget and all, you are going to select that one. Once you select, what will happen? You are going to add same product into cart. Okay, then you are going to buy that product, right? Similarly, in real time, what will happen? Suppose if you joined as a MuleSoft, okay, consultant, what they will do? They will give you one checklist. Okay, in the Excel sheet they will mention. So you have to download all the list of softwares. Okay, and you can uh, apply all the softwares in the ticketing tool. Okay, they will give you checklist. Based on this checklist, what you need to do, you need to log into the ServiceNow. How will get that? They are going to provide you ServiceNow credentials, like how you are going to join in Flipkart and Amazon. Similarly, they will give you link, username, password. As soon as you logged into the website, so you have to type, see, suppose you want Anypoint platform, just type Anypoint platform, it will come. Then click on it, add to cart. Like this, you have to add all these softwares to cart. As soon as you add it to the cart, you have to click on buy now. As soon as you click on this buy now, what will happen? Immediately the mail trigger to your corresponding manager. What your manager he will do, like he will check, okay, for this day this and all the softwares required or not. If it is all required, then what he will do, he will click on okay. As soon as he will click on okay, again he will get a mail trigger to you. Okay, see, your manager got approved below softwares, you can utilize. Now same service now center, what you have to do, so once we placed order, we will see orders, right? What and all we place. Like this, we will have one more option called install softwares there. See, you just click on that one, install softwares. It will show you all the list of softwares. You have to use that softwares. Okay, this is how it is going to work in the real time. Okay, without permission, without approval, you should not download any software at any cost. Okay, everything they are going to track. Okay, even some companies you are not able to access this Gmail thing and all. Okay, nothing. You cannot access other websites in the company's machine. Machine is nothing but laptop. Got it? Any queries here up to now?
No, sir.
Okay, perfect. Now, so where we are going to use this MuleSoft? Okay, so before discussing this, I'll ask you a few questions. Anyone having, like, anyone are using like this Phone Pay, Google Pay? I'll ask you simple questions, general questions.
Yes.
So, okay, you are using Phone Pay, Ranjit. What you will do with the Phone
Yeah.
Pay?
Like transferring money or like booking cylinder or paying electricity bill.
Very good. So what you will do? So by using this Phone Pay, you are going to transfer some amount, and you can do some mobile recharge. You can pay like DTH bill, electricity bill, credit card bill. You can pay your
Yeah.
rent, okay, loan payment, booking a cylinder, everything you can do. See, in one application, how we are going to perform all this stuff? Anytime, like, did you notice in one single app? See, there are so many applications, not only this booking cylinder and all. You can see
Yeah.
like Zomato, Myntra, Apollo Pharmacy, like so many things. Some insurance will be there, health insurance, bike insurance, car insurance, COVID insurance, so many are there. Okay.
Yes.
Have you imagined like why all these applications came into one single place? Anyone? So whatever you can see in the Phone Pay, like if you want to transfer amount, that is, one kind of API. Paying mobile recharge, one kind of API. DTH, one kind of API. Electricity bill, one kind of API. Okay. Bike insurance, one kind of API. As soon as you click on, that is, one kind of API. Okay. What is API? API is nothing but application programming interface. Okay. Not only this Phone Pay, Google Pay, Paytm. So many people, you are going to order food from the Zomato, right? Zomato or Swiggy. So based on your area, it will display, more than hundreds of restaurants. Okay. So your favorite restaurants, you can see KFC. Like if you want to book Pizza Hut, like burgers and all, like see everything they placed in a single place. How it is going to happen? Because of this MuleSoft. Okay. In MuleSoft, what they will do for each and every, like, function or every API, what they will do? They will create a separate API. Okay. So how to create that API and all, we will see in the coming classes in the real time. Okay. So if someone will ask you what is MuleSoft, MuleSoft is nothing but it's an integration tool where we are going to use this MuleSoft. So MuleSoft we are going to use in so many places. Okay. All the mobile applications we can use this. Okay. Any questions here?
No, sir.
No. Okay, perfect. Let me jump into the what are the highlights of MuleSoft. Okay. So compared to, like, other integration tools, this is easy installation of Anypoint Studio. We can install this Anypoint Studio in smooth way. Okay. And apart from this, in the Anypoint Studio, so basically it's a tool. I will explain again what is this Anypoint Studio. So in this Anypoint Studio, we have, UI controls. More than 350 plus components or connectors are there. Basically, these are very easy to understand and navigate for better readability and maintainability. So here, see, someone told me like, see, I don't want to go with the coding, so that's why I choose MuleSoft. One guy told me. See, he is right, because here in MuleSoft, we are not going to write even single line of code. As soon as we drag a, see, whatever component or connector is there, right? This is the drag and drop. Everything is drag and drop. Once we drag component, automatically backend XML code will be generated. Okay. So in this, one more, like data view concept is there. It's a like, functional programming language. This data view, it is very easy. Okay. Basically, this data view, it is going to help faster implementation of complex transformations. So that is the beauty of this Anypoint Studio. So well established partner ecosystems for resources, and also apart from this, compared to this, all other technologies, like Java, .NET, compared to all this, what you will get here, you will get awesome documentation and training videos. You will get in the MuleSoft website itself. Okay. Apart from this, you will get good support on MuleSoft. You will get product support. Okay, for faster developer ramp up compared to other platforms. Okay, you will get documentation, videos, everything you will get. Okay, and also one more like awesome feature in the MuleSoft, we will get inbuilt monitoring tools. Okay, inbuilt monitoring tools, visualizer tools. We can apply some policies, lag tracking and all. What do you mean by policy here? See, policy is nothing but, I will give you a simple example. Okay, so in Zomato or Swiggy, like as soon as you register very first time, you will get some code, right? If you want to place order, for first user flat 150 rupees offer like this. Have you seen anywhere like this? Guys, please respond. I want interaction,
Yeah.
so that
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah,
Flat 50%.
okay. So we got that voucher, right? That voucher, valid only once for user. Okay. Today I used. Tomorrow, if I try like same voucher, what will happen?
it won't work.
Why it will not work?
Like the code duration, like it's already override per user one time.
How we are going to set? Like, how can you say like this is only for one time?
That I don't know.
Okay, see that I am going to explain here. So what they will do, they are going to apply some policy. Okay, rate limiting policy. As soon as while developing this API, what they will do, they will create a policy for that. Okay, in that policy, they will mention number of requests per user. There we can give 1 to 10, not only 1 to 10, we can give any number. If I'll mention 2, number of requests 2, okay, for 1 month or 1 day I can select, or for hour, like that also I can select. As soon as whatever the configuration which I am going to do over there, same it will be applicable here. Okay, so if I apply policy, it is going to restrict the permission. Okay, as you said just now, like it is applicable only for once. That means number of requests he will mention only one. So that's why it is allowing us only for one time. Okay, this is how it is going to happen in the real time. See, we will think, array yaar, how they are going to implement. See, that we will think. Okay, this is very very easy. How we are going to do in the real time? Same I'm going to explain here. I'm going to explain a lot of policies, not only this one. Just now I gave one example in demo. So in real time, we are going to discuss more policies. Okay, I will take you general example and I will compare with this MuleSoft and I can explain to you. Okay, these are the like lot of advantages of this MuleSoft. Okay, if you take anything in the world, okay, if you take anything in the world, there will be some advantage and a disadvantage. Okay, even if we are doing like a friendship with someone, he will have some good qualities, at the same time he's having one or two bad qualities. Okay, in similarly, if you take any product, anything, there will be some advantage and a disadvantage will be. So here also, what is the challenge? I cannot say disadvantage. This is the challenge. Okay. So here what will happen, whatever the studio which we are going to use, this Anypoint Studio, this is the studio. Okay. If I want to use this studio, okay, my system configuration, it should be minimum 8 GB. You can see here the Anypoint Studio IDE something hangs. Sometimes it is going to hang even when we increase the heap memory to 8 GB. Even it will work for 4 GB. 4 GB it will hang. Okay. If you are using 4 GB, you have to be more patience. You cannot open other apps. See, if I am using Anypoint Studio, so I cannot open like any other application like this. So it may take more time. Now my machine is 8 GB, so that's why I can open like this. Sometimes it may be hanged. This is the one of the challenge. While we are working with the project, we will see that one. Okay. Next one is like high license cost compared to other platforms. See, earlier this license was too low. Okay. As soon as it is more popular, they increase this cost now. Okay. This is not our cup of tea. Okay. This is headache for companies who are not going to opt this one. They are going to pay anyway. They are earning like some lakhs or crores for the project, so they can pay this one. Okay. This is not our cup of tea. Okay. So these are the various advantages and challenges which we are going to face in the real time as well. Okay. Any queries here?
No.
No, sir.
Okay, perfect. Let me jump to another slide. So in real time, so how the API lifecycle will be. So first of all, like you can see here. Can you see my screen now? You can see these words. Okay. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, as soon as you join any organization, first what we will do, we want to build a API. We need to design something. So input, here developer. As a developer, what you are going to do, input means company, they are going to provide to you. Okay. Based on this, you have to do this work. Okay. Very first thing what will happen, API spec. Spec is nothing but specification. Okay. So just now I told you, right, like if you want to book a cylinder, like what is the process, that and all you have to implement it here. How you are going to implement everything, they will give you here spreadsheet is nothing but Excel sheet. Okay. Sometimes what they will do, they will give some links. Okay. Based on this spreadsheet, we have to create our API. As a developer, you have to utilize this spreadsheet. You need to create this API. Okay. Once you create this API, what you need to do, you have to send to your manager. What this guy manager, what he will do, is going to send to the client review. With that, we can call it as a business review. In real time, what they will do, they will do business review. Okay. Whatever you created, if they will like, okay, we have to see, once we created, then business review will be there. For this, we need to mock this service. So what do you mean by mock here? Mocking means to provide a temporary URL to the client. Okay. Temporary URL means like, okay, let me show you, but I think you cannot understand now. I'll tell you that. Okay. Mocking means we'll get one URL that we need to share with the business guys. So if they are okay with this, what they will do, they will give you files, YAML files. Okay. What we need to do with these files, we have to publish this one to the Exchange. Okay. Exchange means what are all the APIs which we created, we have to push to the Exchange. Then YAML specification. Then we are going to create that API. Next, scaffolding means, see, this we can call it as scaffolds. Scaffolds means we need to take a screenshot what we develop. Okay. This diagram, that is the scaffold. Okay. Now once this is done, Okay, scaffolding done. We need to write the business logic. Okay, based on the requirement, we need to write the business logic. Okay, now we need to validate it. Okay, so input validation, payload setting, everything. Then what we need to do? We need to do transformation messages to backend system. That means, like suppose we are getting some XML format. Based on this transformation, this sender system is expecting JSON. So we need to do this transformation. For that, we need to write orchestration and looping logics and all here. Okay. Once this is done, like if we will get any errors in the flow, what we need to do? We need to maintain this logging and the error handling thing. So once this is everything is done, what you need to do? You have to do unit testing. Okay. Unit testing means flow by flow, you have to test that. So once this is done, what you need to do? You have to push your code to the C source code checking. That means whatever code you develop, you have to check in this code. If you want to check this code, you have to use this Git repo. Okay. So usually like DevOps guys will take care, but as a MuleSoft guy, you have to know all this stuff. Okay. Once it is pushing to the DevOps process, remaining thing, DevOps team, they will take care. Then once it is published in the live, so we need to monitoring these analytics, monitorings and policies. Okay, this is the complete real-time API lifecycle. See, if you didn't remember anything, also fine. Okay, this is the just I'm explaining. This is what we are going to follow in the organization. Organization means our office. Okay. Any question here? This is completely real time. What I am going to follow in the real time. Same, I prepared like this. Okay, now, so why you want to learn MuleSoft? Why not with the other technologies, other integration tool? There are, so many integration tools are there, right? So have you heard about Appigee, TIBCO, Delbumi, IBM, AC, Talent, Oracle, Service Bus, WSO2, Workato, okay, SnapLogic. There are so many other integration tools. So compared to all this, MuleSoft is better. Why? I explained because of these key features and all everything. Okay. Now, okay. Here again, I'm asking. I'm going to ask one general question. Okay. So suppose I want to construct a 3 BHK house. Okay. Very first time, what I will do, or what you guys will do?
Select the land and then design.
Okay, super. I have a land. Okay, I already have a land. Okay, that means in real time I have a project. I'll compare like this. So land is there. What is the next step?
Designing and scheduling. Designing and scheduling.
Okay, you are going to design something. Okay, how you are going to design your 3 BHK house? Guys, tell me how you are going to design. You are going to approach a design architect, right? He is going to design our 3 BHK house. That's it. నేను జనరల్ క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతున్నా MuleSoft ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్ ఏం అడగట్లే ఓకే ఐ డి నాట్ ఆస్క్ ఎనీ interview question or MuleSoft question. I'm asking general question. See why I'm telling these general examples. So we need to correlate to this MuleSoft so that lifelong you will remember. So that's why I'm giving these kind of examples. So design is done. What we will do? We are going to build a house, right? So what we will do? We will call one builder. What he will do? He is going to bring a labor. So he is going to start development. Okay. So development is done, like he brought like bricks, sand, everything, iron and all. So he constructed walls, everything. So everything is done, like painting is done, granite is done, everything is done. Okay. What is the next step? Your house is ready. Then what you will do? So you are entering inside the house. That means deployment, live. You will go for live, right? In similar way, in MuleSoft also, 3 phases will be there. Okay, design phase, development phase, deployment phase. Okay. Okay. So in the design phase, what we are going to see, for each phase, we have to use any software or tool. Okay. For design purpose, we are going to use this Anypoint platform. Okay. This Anypoint platform is now, it's an application. Okay. It's an open source application. It will be, much similar to our Gmail and Facebook. How we are going to log in? Similar way we can log in. Okay. Let me open this. Can you see my screen now? What I will do? I'm going to type Anypoint platform login. Okay. So click on sign in. So if you don't have account, what we will do in Facebook or Gmail? We are going to sign up, right? Similar way, we have to sign up here. Okay. So here what will happen, it will ask you some details. Okay. So here what we need to do, we have to provide the first name, last name. Okay. Here what I will do, I'm going to provide GPS. This is my first name. Okay. Infotech. Okay. Mail ID I'm giving abc@gmail.com. So here you need to provide your email ID. Okay. Phone number I'm going to provide 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay. This is not my number. Okay. Just I gave a random number. Don't call to this number. Okay. Here company name I'm giving GPS Infotech. Okay. Here it is asking username also I'm giving same GPS Infotech. Okay. For this I'm setting my own password. Okay. So just click on this checkbox, I'm not robot. After that you have to accept this MuleSoft terms and conditions. So as soon as you provide all the required info, you have to accept and create account. Okay. As soon as you create this one, okay. So you can see here. So it is asking like this. No, I don't want to save this. Grant access to GPS Infotech. Just refresh it. There was some server issue, something. Okay, let me log in again. This time directly it will ask you login. So just now I created it. Yeah, it take insert this. Okay. Now you can see here. Now here you could see so many things in the Anypoint platform. This is only for design purpose. Just remember here so many options are there. Okay. This is completely free. Okay. But whatever we are going to use in the office, it will be same, but we will get some extra features over there. Okay. For free of cost, we are getting this much. Okay. In office, we'll get few more options extra, but these options will be there. Whatever we are going to use here, same we will use here. So if I want to use this design center, what I'll do? I'll click on this design center. Okay. Now what I will do, I'm going to create one application. So create new API spec. So as soon as I click on this one, it will ask you API title. Here what I want to provide. Just now I explained you in the diagram, right? So here API spec. We will get spreadsheet. In the spreadsheet, they will mention what and all the name you have to keep here. Same copy, paste it. So right now I don't have any name, right? Just I'm giving some calculator or something. Just name. I want to perform calculator operation. Create API spec. See, as soon as you click on this one, it will take to you inside of this application. So your application will be, look like this. You can see like 3 or 4, 3 to 4 parts will be there. We can see this is one area, this is another area, this is another area. Okay. Now I'm going to explain what is this area, this. Okay. For this, what I did, I took a screenshot. You can see here. Left hand side, whatever you can see here, this is the file browser. Here, what we will do, we are going to create a files and folders. Okay. Now this is the editor. In editor, what we will do, we are going to implement our API. Okay. This area, very important. This we can call it as check. Check means like this is the code. This code, it will come, intelligence automatically. So we don't want to write anything. Just we need to select this. Okay. Now, if you see here, this is the API console. Whatever you will write here, everything it is going to reflect here. This we can call it as API console. Okay. Let me show you practically. See, this is the file browser. Okay, this is the editor. This is the chat. This is the API console. Okay, now what I will do, I'm going to write something. Okay. I'm going to type VE. See, automatically if I type VE, version is coming. I'm giving 1. Okay. Now you may get one question. So already RAML version is there, right? Why you are going to mention this version? Anyone having any idea?
I think that
This
is
is the
our
language
code
version.
version.
This is the API version. Okay. So now I want to construct simple API. I will construct. Okay, I'm giving name as a calculator. Okay, I click on enter. See, as soon as I wrote here, calculator came. Okay, here I can use so many methods. Any one method I can select, get method. Okay, here I'm going to use some query parameters. Okay, see what and all this one I will explain you in the coming classes. Just demo purpose I'm saying. Just I'm writing number 1. Okay, so I want to perform, calculator addition of 2 numbers. For that I'm writing this logic. So what is the number 1? What is the type of this number? Number is which type? Which data type?
Integer.
Very good. If you type in, it will come automatically integer. Okay. If I want to perform addition, I need 2 numbers, right? That means required. Required means true. Okay. Now I am giving example. Example automatically came. So I gave 10. Similarly, what I will do, I am going to create one more number here. Instead of creating, I am copy pasting. Okay. So here I'll give you number 2. Here I am giving some 40. Okay. So now what I'll do, I am going to print some response. Responses 200. 200 means successful. This and all I'll explain coming classes. If I type BO, it will come automatically body. Application JSON. Example. Okay. In the example, I am going to write message result is 50. Okay. Okay. See, as soon as I create this one, I can see here. Okay. What I will do, I want to test this API whether it is working fine or not. Click on get, try it. Scroll down. So number 1 I am passing 40. Sorry, 10. Number 2 I am passing 50. Click on this send. This is one API. Okay. Here you can see 200. Result is 50. In calculator also, like if you enter 5, okay, then sorry, if you enter 10 plus means as soon as you click on this plus button, it will call this API. Okay. If you enter other number 40, it will calculate and it is going to display the result as 50. Like this, it is going to work in the real time. Okay. Any questions here? You can say result is 50. So no questions, right? If you don't have any questions, I'll jump to other topic. Okay.
So for every applications we develop in the studio, we do this design.
First, we will design something. Once design is over, we will start development. Okay.
Okay.
See, designing is done. Here, designing is done. For this, we will use Anypoint platform. Next, for development, we need to use Anypoint Studio. Okay. Let me open this Anypoint Studio. Okay. Here you can see this is the Anypoint Studio. Let me explain. I'm going to explain what is this area, this. I will explain everything. Okay. So this is done, right? Okay. Anypoint Studio Anatomy. So as soon as we create a project, so here left hand side you can see this is the package explorer. Okay. Here as soon as you will create a project, the project will come and sit here. Okay. This is the package explorer. You can see canvas. This area we can call it as a canvas. This is the canvas. Here what we will do, we are going to drag and drop the application. Like 1 second. I'll show you what is the beauty of this Anypoint Studio. So many people, they will think, you know, coding will be there and all, right? So I will show you. See how easy it is. I will show you. See, even though if I'm using 8 GB, sometimes it is a hanging. You can see. See, it is taking some time. So this is the drawback here. In real time, it won't happen because in the real time, they will give you 16 GB. This is our personal laptop, right? So that's why I'm using it. Now what I will do? Okay. So before moving to this, okay, sorry, let me delete this. Okay, click on this configuration XML. So here, how many lines of code is there? Some almost 14 lines are there, right? Now what I will do? I will drag something. So just drag it like this. Transform message I drag, right? So as soon as I drag here, what will happen? You know, backend it is going to generate a XML code. Okay. So I'll show you that XML code how it look like. So in real time also we are not going to using any coding here. Everything is drag and drop, drag and drop. I told you right in the very beginning of this slide. Okay. In Anypoint Studio, we can see, you know, more than 350 plus components or connectors. Okay, these we can call it as a connector. This we can call it as a component. Okay, so this you are going to understand very easily. In this, like, you know, so many projects are there. That's why it is taking this much of time. Usually, it won't take this much of time. Okay. Meanwhile, I can explain something here. Okay, this is the canvas, right? This is the mule palette. Here what will happen, you know, we see so many connectors are there. These are the connectors component. Like this 350 plus components or connectors are there. That's why it is more popular. You can do it any kind of integration. You can develop any kind of apps integration. Everything you can do with these components or connectors. These are all very easy and very fast in a performance. Okay. So this you need to drag it here. Once you drag here, what you need to do, you have to run this one. Once you deploy this application, what will happen? You know, you can see the console here. If any errors will be there, everything it is going to, you can monitor in this console. Okay, this is the console area. This is the canvas. This is the mule palette. Okay, so now click on this configuration example. So earlier 14 lines, right? Now you can see 23 lines of code is there. See, I did not write remaining 9 lines, right? As soon as I drag here, automatically it got created. Okay. And one more beautiful feature in this studio is, you can see here, transform message is there, right? Okay. So this is the two-way editable. One, you can edit from the GUI. GUI is nothing but graphical user interface. Okay. Another one is XML editable. So transform message is there, right? Instead of the transform message, you can see it here. Here name transform message is there, right? Through code also I can change this. Input transform message. So you don't want to save also, come here, automatically it will do. You can see here input transform message. Now if I drag one more component, so automatically backend code will be generated. See here, logger king. Okay. Now if I change this logger name, here also you can change. See, I mentioned first logger. See here, this is the GUI. You can change here as well, or if you want, you can change here as well. First logger, right? Instead of this first logger, what I will write simple logger. Simple. If I come here, you can see it will change. So this is the beauty of the Anypoint Studio. You can edit in two ways. One is GUI, another one is XML views. Okay. This is about, like high level overview of this Anypoint Studio and Anypoint platform. Okay. Now, okay. So now for deployment purpose, what we will do, we are going to use both. One more beautiful feature is there. See, you created project, you want to deploy it to Cloud Hub. Very single click, just right click on the project. Okay, single click, one click you can deploy your complete entire application to the Cloud Hub. Click on it, Anypoint platform, deploy to Cloud Hub. Okay, this is the deployment model. This is how you are going to deploy your application. Okay, so this is the high level introduction about this, all the Mule 3 pages. Okay, any questions here up to now? Okay, go ahead.
Sir, one thing I want to know, sir, for any software, these things are important, sir.
Sorry,
Design for any software, these three things are main, sir.
Correct.
Design, development, deployment.
As I told you, 3 pages are there, right? In that design development, these two mandatory. Okay, even if you go office also, we have to use these two tools. Without fail.
Sir, deploy in the platform is there no sir deployment.
Deployment means like, see, suppose your voice is breaking. I'll tell you live means what. See, suppose earlier you used WhatsApp, right?
Yes, sir.
So that time you don't have status feature and all, right? See, whatever the code they will develop, they will deploy it to the cloud. That means we can. So after that, what they will do, based on that code, they are going to implement something. So they implemented the status feature and all. That time already we have deployed their application in the cloud. What they will do, remaining they can add this one. They will add as a patch so that you will get released. Okay, WhatsApp new update is there. Play Store and App Store is there, right? That we will call them simply. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, I will take only not more than 5 minutes. Any questions, please let me know. Or else I'm going to explain something. Okay. So what you will get in this course? Okay. Okay, everyone, all are looking for job only, right? For that purpose, you join this course. Okay. Here you can see here. This MuleSoft, very easy. So by seeing this, you will come to know. Can you see here? Meet MuleSoft youngest certified developer. This guy, his name is Aryan. Okay. See, he is developing some flows by using MuleSoft. This guy is having 15 years old. That's it. Till this time, we will not finish our education only. This guy, what he did, he done certification as well. He learned this course. He got certified from the MuleSoft itself. Okay. He is the world's youngest guy who done, first MuleSoft developer certification. So, okay, by using this, you will come to know how easy it is. Okay. So, and one more thing, like here, his father name is Ram. Okay. He also understand the demand of MuleSoft developers and was recently contacted by a company. They are looking to hire 200 additional MuleSoft developers. See how demand it is. Okay. You can learn very easily. And apart from this, if you check in the Naukri, so 2,776 jobs are there. If you check in Monster, more than 1,000 plus jobs are there. Okay. If you check in Dice, this is related to US. Okay. This is not an Indian portal. This is US portal. You can see 31,540 positions are there. All are, remote jobs. Now, like, coming years, what we will do, everything they are going to handle remote itself, all the jobs. Okay. Got it? So, apart from this, like, see, if you join this course, what I will do, I can offer you something. So if you want to do certification, so you have to pay $250. Okay. 250 into 74. Almost it will come, 18,500. So if you join this course, what I will do, I am going to provide this voucher free of cost. Okay, for everybody. Why? Because as soon as you finish this course, what they will do, if you go for interview, they will ask you, are you a certified developer? If you said no, so you will lose opportunity over there. That's why you have to complete your certification. So if you join this course, what I will do, I'm going to help you like to get the voucher. This voucher validity, like 2 times. Okay. Once, if you fail first time also, again you can write. Okay. If you want to clear this MCD level 1, what I will do, I am going to provide some dumps. Okay. You can see here, whatever the questions will come, okay, that I am going to provide with you with the answers. You can see here, this like this you can do. See, if the course duration, 35 days, within 35 days, you will become a MuleSoft developer. I can promise you, I can help you. But whatever I am teaching, you have to practice it. You have to give for same for certification so that you will become MuleSoft certified developer. I am going to help you. This you will get free of cost. Okay, you can see it here. If you want to buy this one, you have to pay $250. That means 18,500 Indian currency. This you will get free of cost, and at the same time you will get questions. What are all the questions they may ask you? I am going to provide these questions and answers as well. Like this, I am going to provide 2 to 3 sets. If you prepare all these 3 sets, same questions you will get. For sure, you will pass the exam. In my other batches, like within 15 days, everyone they got certified. Okay, this is the advantage which you are going to get in this institute. Okay, GPS Institute Infotech, they are going to offer you this. Okay, and apart from this, you will get complete material. See, which is provided by the MuleSoft. Almost, it consists of 540 pages. Okay, this material I can give it to you, complete material. Let me open, it is taking some time. Okay, you can see here 553 pages are there. This is provided by the MuleSoft itself. I'm going to give it to you. Apart from this, you will get one more cookbook. Cookbook means what is what. Okay, like this interview questions I mentioned like this I'm going to provide material. And the deployment separate for phase wise I created material. Okay, you can see here deployment guide prepared by me. Okay, so I attached screenshots as well. Everything by seeing this you can practice easily. Okay, even same you can use for interviews this. Okay, and apart from this you will get interview questions. Okay, interview questions, you know, I divided into two types. One is company wise. So this is the company 11 dimensions like this Mindtree. Okay, the one like this Centrix. Okay, Maxify Global. Like this company wise I will give you. Like this I have almost, you know, more than 20 to 25 companies are there. I am going to provide this interview questions. Okay, apart from this I'm going to provide one more interview questions, the topic wise. Okay, what is the architecture of your project? Like this they will create. See, this is the data view topic. In data view what and all they will ask for. Like this I prepare. These are the, you know, general simple terminology with answers as well. I'm going to provide all this. So this is message related questions, variable related questions, flows related questions, database related questions, DB questions. Okay, like this I prepared everything. I am going to provide all this stuff. Okay, so you have what you need to do, you have to prepare for this. Okay, apart from this I prepared one awesome PPT. Okay, this PPT tells about everything. So how you are going to introduce yourself to the interviewer. Like this I wrote. Immediately first question they'll ask, tell me about yourself. Okay, next thing is what are all your roles and responsibilities. Okay, what you done in your current project. Everything I prepared like this. What is your current project, real-time project I mentioned over here. Okay, like this I prepared, you know, some PPTs as well. Okay, I'm going to provide this PPT as well to you guys. Okay, okay, this is what you are going to get from the GPS Infotech. Okay, and also your course, give me 2 minutes, I'll end up. Okay, after completion of this course what I will do, I can give you some sample resumes. Okay, so after that I can help you how to keep your profile in Naukri and all. Okay, then I can refer you, like, you know, I know so many HRs. Okay, in past 4 years I have their email IDs. I'm going to provide with you. Okay, I can refer you minimum worst case 15 to 20 companies I can refer you, so that you can get job easily. So I can help you for certification free of cost. I'll provide all company interview questions topic wise, company wise. Then I can refer to more than 20 company HRs. This is what you are going to get from my side. Okay, now it's time for queries. If you have any queries you can ask me. So I can give you 5 minutes of time, so that I'm going to wind up.
Hi,
Any,
this is Teja.
sorry?
Yeah, this is Teja.
Yeah, Teja, go ahead.
I mean, how approx how many projects will be, I mean, live projects you will be explaining at the end of the.
Yeah, good question. I'm so sorry, I forgot to inform you that. You can see here, this is the design phase, right? In design phase I'm going to explain all these concepts. Okay, in other institute they will explain only few concepts, but whatever is there I'm going to explain complete thing. Apart from this you can see here note, you will get 5 real-time project APIs. Okay, once we finish all these topics what I will do, I can give you like a project APIs. So you have to implement it here. I can help you 2 APIs how you are going to implement. Remaining 3 I can give you as a task. If you implement that one, what will happen, you know, in real time if you get any kind of API you can develop very easily. Okay, this is related to design phase. for development phase, I can give you 2 projects. One is which we are going to connect with the database. Another one is the Salesforce. I can give you 2 end-to-end projects. I can explain you. Not I am giving means like in a words. We are going to implement it in our real time. Okay. So this is also like you will get it. Like he will share. Sir will share with you. Any other questions?
Yeah. I had one more thing. Like,
Okay.
actually, now we will. I mean, few people are experienced and few people are having like trying will be freshers, right? And few people having the gap, right? So
Yes.
you will be helping for the people who had gap also, or else only for the freshers?
It's not like that. Like recently, like few companies they hired freshers as well. See, if you are a fresher, like if you don't know anything, if you learn this MuleSoft, if you mention same thing in the resume, so whenever you go for interview, like what is your project, what you know, what you did. At that time, if you explain all this MuleSoft and all, like he will take you. Like based on his requirement, maybe if he is having any MuleSoft project, he can directly put in the MuleSoft project. Or based on your explanation, what he will do, like okay, this guy having some knowledge, will give some training and all. Like we can take to other technologies as well. Like this, they will think. Okay. If people will have gap, what they will do, they will put some fake experience, even though if they don't have, even they can crack the interview. I can provide everything, complete interview questions, everything. Even for that real-time documents also we will provide for gaps and all. We are going to help you in all the ways, but what you need to do, you have to spend at least 2 hours on MuleSoft. 1 hour my class, remaining 1 hour you have to practice. Daily I will give you one task and 1 or 2 interview questions on daily basis. 30 days I am going to provide almost some 60 interview questions. You have to prepare that. Okay.
Yeah, I had one more thing to ask. Like, as you mentioned, you will be providing that certification course voucher for free, right?
Yes.
So, what if people are already completed that certification? Is there any other advantages?
That is fair enough, right?
No, I was asking like any other advantages will be there, or else
See,
because
that is
obviously it's cost around.
there in my hand, right? So that's why people they don't have, they can utilize. That's it. If you are already
Okay.
having, fine.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay. So, any other questions from anybody? I think today I took long demo. Okay, if you don't have any questions, like I will check one quick thing with the sir. Sir, hello.